I'm gonna start this.
Okay.
Because then I can tell you what I was gonna tell you. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with Project Reese.
Hey guys.
So beautiful. And today we're gonna do a little interview, learn about her, and like play a game, song association. If you're new to the channel, basically how it works is I'm gonna give you a word, and you have to come up with a song that is in, has that word in it or in the title. So I'm gonna throw a random word out, and then you have 10 seconds.
Ooh, 10 seconds. Ooh.
You have 10 seconds to do your thing. So basically, to give you a little background, I met her at one of my friend's events, and she was singing, Lord, Johnny, honey, your voice. I don't even, you were like, I don't know. You were the only one that I was just like, okay, keep going. Talk to me, honey, keep going. I loved it so much. And I was just, ever since then, I've been super obsessed with you. It's so weird. A little weird.
No, it's fine.
So how has it been with you? Like, what have you been up to? How has Corona
been
affecting you, your artistry, your music? Tell me about that.
Behind the scenes, when I'm not an artist, I'm a third grade teacher.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been home, remote learning, and dealing with parents and kids, and it's just like, you ever want to put somebody's parent on timeout? Girl, I be want to reset my day every day, like. I'm confused who the child and who the adult, because after that, so now we're getting prepared to do a whole new round of it because we can't really go inside the school buildings yet. So the only thing that's so different this time is that in a few weeks I'll be meeting a new set of kids, and it's kind of strange meeting them through a screen.
How does that even work?
You don't have that intimate social skills. You don't bond with them because in reality they give us 2 weeks to get to know the kids. We have to learn them in order to teach them. How can you do that behind the screen?
Are you supposed to call them? Oh, yeah, I gotta do like Zoom.
Yeah, all day.
Let me tell you, honey, Zoom making a lot of money off of Corona. Zoom making a lot. First, I didn't even know Zoom existed.
Nobody was checking for Zoom before.
I got FaceTime.
Right.
That's what I do. But Zoom is making a lot of money. Aside from being a teacher and an artist, how are you as like a person?
I mean, I guess this has given me so much time to not only like check on your mental health, check on the things
Very important
you like to do. I've started painting.
Oh, wow.
Mind you, it's taking me like 2 months to finish this one painting because I just can't understand. And I've started discovering new things about myself, new things that I bought a keyboard because I used to take lessons when I was like 11 years old and then into high school. So I wanted to go back and start it because I wanted to make my own beats when I make my music again. But I did stop making music for a while because of Corona. The studios were shut down and things like that. But it gave me a lot of time to reflect on what kind of music I do want to put out when I start putting out music again.
Okay. If you had to come up with like, who is Project Reese? Like define you as an artist. What would you say?
I think I pride myself on being open and free. That's the most important thing. I don't like to be put in a category, in a box. I don't like people to be like, oh, she reminds me of this person, she reminds me of that person. I try to be my own individual person.
That's so dope.
In order to create a platform for other, girls growing up that just didn't fit into anything, and they wanted to just be their own.
Who would you say is like your inspiration?
Ooh, growing up, them young kids finna watch this, they probably don't even know. But it's like no one recent. It's Whitney Houston, it's Lauryn Hill, Celine Dion. I love me some Celine Dion, girl. Because people don't sing like that no more.
Nobody.
They don't sing, and then when they do come out and they do sing like that, it's like their voice scares you a little bit, or people get out of tune because they're so used to the Kalanis and the LMAs,
Yep. The artists that do sing like that, I feel like are very like not out there because they're drowned in the artists that are out right now. They like took a step back. Out of all the music you've made, what do you say is one of your favorite songs that you ever made?
It has to be best I ever had.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's get a little clip.
Oh, man.
Let's see it. Let's go. For the people. Y'all want to hear it.
Okay.
You got it. Let's see. Give me a little clip.
Where do I go from here? You say let's try to work on it, but maybe I have my fears. Too many times left disappointed, more broken promises than actions we can bear. On that had me drowning in tears. Promised myself I won't go back, but you're the best I ever had. Made me feel good after the bed.
I love
This
you.
is why I don't be singing, because people get so emotional.
I don't know about y'all, but I think I fell in love. I found the one. Oh my God, your voice is so beautiful. Jesus. What inspired that song though?
Woo,
that song sounds deep, child. That song sounds deep.
Oh my goodness. Once upon a time, I mean, you know, you deal with so many people in life, but I have come across this one person that really showed me like all the things that I needed in someone, and I've gotten to learn what I deserve through that person, and that's what inspired the song.
Preach, child. Got so many come and go people.
Right.
Do you have other songs that like were inspired by your life or like by people around you and stuff?
My song Island Things, right? It's when people hear it, they don't believe that it's only me on the song because it sounds like it's three different people.
So many different people. Honestly, I didn't think it was you. I was gonna ask you that. So since we're on that topic.
All I need is honesty. Lay your body next to me. Talk about some loyalty. Right away, jump on the beat. Take you higher. My desire. Sometimes they dream, living the lifestyle that I need. Turn up with me, mash up the place and wind it in. Sometimes they dream, living the lifestyle that I need. Turn up with me, mash up the place, mash up the place. Island girl, how you whining, girl? Catching flights all around the world. You see me, young MC, head turning in disbelief like Reese. Why you do 'em like that? They ain't ready, no strap. Pull it on the flick clap, terminating these tracks, stacking up these wins. Don't forgive my sins. I just got it for the paper, no waste, mommy fear. I'll be your island girl, take you around the world.
I feel like your voice goes to so many different things. At first, I thought it was somebody else, and then I was like, I think it's her. I don't know, because your voice does so many different things, and I think that's so beautiful.
And that's one thing I wanted to make sure I was really good at, is not sounding the same every time.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to be able to not only, you know, you can switch your personalities through your clothing. Like, I wanted to do that through my music, so that when people did hear me, it wasn't the same thing every single time.
I'm sitting here like just geeking out. You don't know. I'm a fan. No, for real. I'm truly a fan.
No, I
like, I really
appreciate
am. I'm a fan of your voice. I'm a fan of your personality. I love it. When I first met you, you were so welcoming, and I love that. Like, a lot of artists right now, they like, it's like they big themselves up to the point they're not humble. And it's like, come on, relax.
And you know what's so crazy? A lot of people would not approach me. People would see me in the streets, people would see me in functions, and they would not come anywhere near me.
You're such a nice, she's an amazing person.
Thank you.
Say hello.
No, because they see me at first, and I don't know why some people are just maybe it's the height that intimidates people, or it's like the fact that I don't smile all the time. Listen, I'm going to get a bag and fix these teeth, then I'm going to be smiling in everybody's face, okay?
No.
Wait on it.
I gotta go. I'm out. I'm out. The interview done.
No, for real. But a lot of people, and my resolution for this year was to be more approachable.
Yeah.
What can I do to be more welcoming, to make people want to come and get to know me? Because only a handful of people would actually sit down and talk to me and actually get through the, exterior.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even know. So, fun fact: she does not drink. I don't know how comfortable you are telling people that. I drink, y'all. I drink. I drink.
Listen, I don't stop people from drinking. Do you?
I drink, but normally during all my interviews and stuff, I ask the artists like, what do they want to drink, and anybody I interview, just because sometimes alcohol, not that it forces people to loosen up a little bit, but it gets you a little more like, okay, I could talk to you, because some people come in interview and they be like, yes.
Mastiff.
And I'm like, girl, I can't do nothing with that. Like, I'd be like, it's a conversation. Right. Talk to me like you're talking to your friend. Talk to me. Because at the end of the day, people want to know who you are as a person, like where you're going to go and things like that. So, while we're on this, we can do our little game now.
Okay. Oh,
Sound throw a word?
Lord be with me right now.
You ready?
Yes, I'm
okay.
ready.
Tornado.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, just like Arizona. My heart.
Yes.
That's Frank Ocean.
Yes. See?
Frank Ocean.
I didn't think you was going to do bad at this. You already got the.
I know a little something.
Little something here and there. Okay.
That's probably going to be about 1 point.
Boy.
If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning, throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I'd kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it.
I'm sorry.
And I never be trying Beyonce because Beyonce is in a whole different life category. This was a setup. She was just trying to get all the free singing she could before I signed the contract. But
honestly, listen. When you make it big, because it's gonna happen. Watch it. Speak it into existence.
Manifest it.
Manifest it. What inspired your last song that you dropped?
Addicted.
Yes.
Oh, Addicted. Addicted was fun fact, I did Addicted before probably 3 or 4 of the songs that I actually dropped.
Really?
Yeah, Addicted is 2 years old. So
why'd you drop it now?
Because when I first did it, it was just me on the track. And I hated it. I listened to it 1,000 times and I hated it every single time. And I ended up meeting this artist, Lanice, at a function. And I was like, yo, we should do a song together. And I went through my archives trying to figure out what song I would put her on. And I said, let me put her on Addicted to see if I could like Addicted. And it turned into this whole thing, whole video, and then I was just when I finished the song, it was no longer me featuring someone, it was a collaboration. And I thought that it spoke to, sometimes you be trying to get rid of a person, but that thing be so good.
You be addicted.
Girl.
You really
come back a couple times and it's the devil. It's the devil, but, and then she did the very Hispanic part, and I thought, okay,
I love
it can
that.
go to so many different communities and hit different, people, and I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to you. Wanna get higher for you. I wanna take it with you. I wanna make you my boo. Love me, touch me, kiss me like you do. Backseat, bedroom, kitchen, living room. I like when you pull my hair.
when she started speaking Spanish. You guys' voice, you have a higher voice than her.
Yeah.
And you guys' voice mixed very well. What brought on the video? There's so many different
there's so much going on,
things
right?
in the video. Like,
Mind
what
you,
brought that up?
Mind you, like, half of the things I wanted to do, I didn't even get to do. Because I'm my own creative director. Like, I don't have a manager. I do everything on my own. So I'm everyone at the same time.
Self-created artist.
So it's very difficult for me to have different people there that's going to help me out. Although I have my friends there sometimes. So that day, whenever I'm doing a video, I write out the, what do they call that? The treatment for it. And I put it in my phone, all the things I want to see, all the things I want people to do. And I did a casting call for that video, and I got 100 people that wanted to be in the video.
That's amazing.
Never in a million years would I have thought. Like, people were coming from Russia. Like, it was...
Wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And at that moment, it was a very humbling experience to come face to face with the fact that people wanted to do something for me. And it turned out the way that it turned out. I was very happy.
Yeah, it came out great.
People I was meeting for the first time. Like,
seriously?
a lot of them I did not know.
I love, there's so many different aspects of the video, but I love when you and Lanice are on the, what is that called?
Oh my goodness, we almost died.
What is that
The
called?
bicycle thing?
Yes, the bicycle thing. And it was like, it gave us a chance to see both artists together and like actually see who you are while you guys are like going. I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh, we shot that like a whole 20 minutes. Our thighs were about to like fall apart. It was just...
What? Really?
Oh my gosh,
I feel like it's so much, you got to exercise. Do you feel like creating videos are harder than creating songs since you are your own artist that you come up with the ideas and everything, or do you have someone help collaborate with you?
I think that creating videos is harder.
Really?
Yeah, because as much as you can envision it, it may not come out the way that you want it, right? I have an amazing videographer. Like, I lean on him for a lot of things, and if it wasn't for him, some things would not get done. He's very helpful with that. Like, he takes control of the casting call. Sometimes we look for locations together. But writing a song is more intimate. It's more like me. Very rarely, probably never. No, let me take that back. I've only had one person write a song for me. And that was my sister.
Oh, wow.
That song has not come out yet, but...
So you got artists all in the family.
Oh, yeah, it's like 5 of us, and we all sing.
So how many sisters do you have?
I have one little sister, 3 brothers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah, we grew up, doing all that gospel Jackson 5 thing.
Oh, in the church.
Mm-hmm.
You got a church. That's where your voice really came from. God was like, let me bless that voice.
Every choir my mother could put me in, she was like, where can she sign up? I couldn't dare.
So you have, like, gospel songs that you like, or do you have, like, pull anything from there?
Another fun fact, my biggest dream was to be the Rihanna of gospel music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to look like this and still do gospel music because I feel like...
That would have been a twist. That's beautiful. I can still do it. Would have been hard to be accepted. I think in this community it's very hard to accept certain things, and people are put in such boxes.
I was told that I should try the, R&B and hip hop first before I go there. That's the only reason why I started doing this kind of music.
Wow.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor chord, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Girl,
She need a moment, y'all.
we need a moment of silence because I would never be able to do it. But I can damn sure listen to it.
There's always people in the choir that just could hold a note. Like, just hold a note.
I could hold a book for y'all to read. Here you go. You on this line, sis, right here. But you ain't gonna, I'm like, no. I think that is so awesome. If your fans wanted to know something about you, what is one thing you need them to know about you?
I'm a very honest person.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I'm a very honest person. Yeah, when I was younger, my siblings, they couldn't tell me where they going. Because if my mother asked me,
you all get in trouble.
Listen to me. My mother had the fear of God.
She ain't the one to run with.
No, my mother had the fear of God. She ain't have to put their hands. That look. You be like, they at this place. Just
like,
don't tell me.
Let me tell you, just where they at.
Yeah, so I'm really big on that. So that if you do hear something about me from somebody else, you question it because you know the type of person that I am.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy you're here. I don't think you understand that. Like you are technically one of the first people that I'm like officially interviewing for this segment of my show. So this is season 1. Lovely. I'm so happy that you came on season 1.
I'm excited to see how this comes out.
Yes, me too. And you will be on here again because you know when she pop, she can't forget about me. So your next word will be come.
Come. Okay. Wow. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, so come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
I would have never thought of that song.
I don't
the
even
song
know what
that came up in my head was like, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
This one I'm saying, like, my mom
wow.
I'm like,
first of all,
that's Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You are doing great, though.
See, I'm getting somewhere.
Next word, respect.
Oh. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me.
Hold on, we're gonna do that over because you're not giving me that. You're not giving me that low.
You know I don't even really know.
What?
I told you I'm horrible.
No, okay. We're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna redo for her.
Now I don't even know no other songs with respect. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You see, I don't even know the next one.
All right, we're gonna give you half a point.
Oh my God.
You get half a point for that song. Half a point.
I butchered that.
It wasn't,
Who even sings that song? Like, is it Aretha
Franklin?
I'm so ashamed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no. This one of those, like, we should be ashamed of ourselves.
I'm sorry,
but that's an amazing song.
I'll do better next time.
Easy.
Ooh, you know that song? I actually like the Easy remix, but I couldn't tell you any of the lyrics. But I know.
Girl, you're 10 seconds off.
You see,
the Easy remix. Danny Lay.
Yeah, I love that song. Right, that's the only thing I know. Take it easy. That's all.
I love that. Oh, the remix with Chris Brown.
Right. Because I was so addicted to the video and the dance. It was like, I didn't even want to know.
Dope. I wanted them together. After I saw that video, I was like, y'all need to.
With,
the baby. They broke up.
Listen, I told you they be
coming and going.
They be in and out. Like,
coming and going.
It's like, I feel like celebrities be like, yo, I just want to smash, but we can't be smashing and passing. We got to make it look like we together.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they do. So I don't get too much judgmental, like.
If I was a celebrity, I'd take them down, honey. I'd be taking them down one by one.
Not one by one.
I'm just saying. Who's judging me?
Who? Like, what made you want to, like, stick to singing, make this something that is going to be a career?
I live my life in, like, stages. Every time I accomplished something, I said I would put something else on my plate. Mm-hmm. The singing, although I did talent shows and things like that, and I was in choirs, I told myself I wasn't going to take it seriously until I did my bachelor's. Mm-hmm. So I did my bachelor's, and then I started in the studio. Mind you, my very best friend in the whole wide world is the reason why I'm doing music.
Really?
But y'all can't see her right now. She's supporting from the couch. Yes. Girl, let me tell you, first time I went in the booth.
Best friend cute though, so.
It wasn't even a booth, girl. It was a little closet.
That's with a mic. Yes.
In it. And I did my first little song, and I thought it was something. Tell me I can't listen to that song now because the growth. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like, that's one thing I tell anybody who asks me, like, Nelly V really got me into recording and doing music because it was something that I was always scared to do. I had booth anxiety. It's a real thing,
booth anxiety.
It's a real thing.
What is that?
Oh
You're just scared to get in the booth?
And it's just like, I don't like anything that comes out of my mouth.
Really?
I listen to it. There's been many times where I recorded a whole song and I got out and said, scratch it. And my producer looked at me like, no, delete the whole thing. Let's start over. Because it's a real thing. It has. When I make music, I do it from the perspective of not the person that's singing it, the person who's going to listen to it.
Oh, wow.
What are they going to hear when they put them headphones on? And what are they going to hear when they play it out loud? So that's what I have in my mind when I go inside the booth, because I can't be out here just producing garbage because it's going to follow you. Yeah. When I listen to music, I listen to it 5 different times because I want to hear every part of that song. I want to hear the instruments, the backgrounds, the harmonies, the lyrics, everything. And that's what I use to make my own music. All those little parts.
I never heard of that though, booth anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I got anxiety with everything. So, I just be like,
it's a real thing.
Not doing that. Has that ever stopped you before from making a song?
I get frustrated sometimes.
Yeah?
Like, if I don't have the right people in the session, I get frustrated. And I'm just
so it matters who's around you.
Of course. The energy in the studio is very, very important.
Because I know some artists don't want anyone around.
Right.
Like, they'd rather just be by themselves.
It depends. If it's a song that I don't want no one to hear, because with some of my music, I have to go into a place where it takes me a while to come from. And having to trigger that, if you don't have the right people around you that get you out of it, then that could be a problem.
Yeah, 100%.
Because then you're in this depressive state for days now.
You folded
because
quick.
You wanted to sing your ass off, you know. So it really does matter who you have around you. I'm ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I'd quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. You say watch what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. If you please lend me your ear, I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge I am here.
I can listen to you all day. All day. Convinced. Oh my God. Do either of your parents sing or have like a musical background?
My mom.
Your
My
mom
sings.
Ooh.
Yeah, she sings in the church all the time. But
Jesus.
growing up, we could not sing
What?
secular music.
Oh.
Boy, we couldn't sing no Whitney Houston. We couldn't sing no Alicia Keys. Anything that's of the world, we couldn't play it in the house.
If it ain't have nothing to do with God, she ain't want to hear it.
She sure did not.
Oh, wow.
So I had to like learn that.
So you feel like you grew up really religious?
Yeah. Yeah, like couldn't wear pants in the summertime. Yes. Couldn't wear like spaghetti straps.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Your mother would have hated me.
In the winter, when we was going to church and we had on the skirts, we had to put our pants under the skirt because it was snowing.
What?
Girl, I'm telling you, I'm free now.
I'm free now.
I'm free now. I used to dress one way, go outside, change before I met up with my friends. I can say that because of my mother's ways, there's a lot of things that I did not get into that, you know, other friends have had to experience that I wish that they didn't. Because those things change you, you know? But at the same time, trying to keep your kids in the house all the time make them just want to come out more. So then they get into things that they're not supposed to.
Yep,
you know?
Because you holding them in. That's exactly what it is. I don't know. My mother, maybe she should have held me in more. Because I don't know what's wrong with me. Somebody out there is like, save that child. And I'm good. I'm good. I drink a little bit and I smoke, but I know who Jesus is. And that's all that matters. Well, I'm so happy you could join us today and with the Talk to Me T family, and make sure you guys go follow her and do everything. Where can they find you?
Definitely. My YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, Project Reese. My Instagram, I have a Twitter, but I'm still trying to learn this Twitter thing, okay?
Make sure you guys go follow her on Instagram to see what's up next for her and everything. Is there anything you want to like throw out to the people? Is something we can expect from you, or musically what's happening?
I do have a new EP that I'm working on. I want to say album because it's larger than an EP.
Okay.
I'm sitting on 10 songs right now.
Oh, yeah, you're dropping an album.
I have about 7 features, 3 singles, but I want to match the features with the singles. So I want to do something like 15 songs. So it's going to be
that's
album.
definitely an album. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Go follow her, and I'm sure she'll give you updates. Adios.
Later, guys. Hey y'all, it's Project Reese, and you just watched me on Talk to Me T. Make sure you like and subscribe and check out all their videos.